Take one. To communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do it how it's done. Down. It's a nice little thing, yeah?
It's a slice of life.
A shark. What shark infested, that man says.
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested. Just a minute.
Enough is enough.
The sound turned down.
Take two.
Now look what they've gone and done.
Really? Something that they've never really captured, something that should be captured, something that everyone does.
Enough is enough.
We can't stand each other.
Then suddenly, I felt like a movie. The sound turned down.
Imagination. Creative imagination.
Depression. Hey, this next bit you sound a prepared performance where things are set up. But let me go on.
Close your eyes. Inside.
I love you.
You know that, right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You want me to show you?
Yeah. All you have to do?
What do you mean?
What is it?
Take one.
The sound turned down.
Take one. To communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do it how it's done. Down. It's a nice little thing, yeah?
It's a slice of life.
A shark. What shark infested, that man says.
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested.
Call the police.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough.
The sound.
Hey, welcome. All right, we're gonna get started today. We're gonna be doing a genre challenge. This is the second one. I asked on Instagram if what genre you guys wanted to hear me try and create from scratch, and you guys said vaporwave or vapor trap, and I'm all for it. So yeah, we're gonna go for it. It looks like I'm getting a small error on my stream, so I don't know what that's about. One second. Viewers will experience buffering. I wonder why it's poor status. Well, hopefully it gets better. I'm just gonna go for it. So let's see. Nothing unnecessary is open, so whatever. Hopefully it picks back up shortly here. Okay, let's do this. So basically vapor trap is just vapor waves, not even sped up. It just is kind of vaporwave with a trap beat. And so, we're all for that. So let's go find it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go find like a nice chord sample or something like that. And I'm going to go to this, see what we find. That's not bad. It's a step in the right direction. That's cool. That's neat. We definitely do something with that. Nice. What was that? That sounded kind of cool. That was cool. I think that's it. I think that's the sample we're gonna do. So let's see what we can do with it. We're gonna chuck it quick into a quick sampler. I'm gonna mess with it a little bit. Right. So let's see what we can do with this. I want to start a little bit later into the sample. Nice. You know what, I'm going to turn up my volume a little bit. It's a little quiet in here. Okay. So the other thing I'm definitely going to want to do is we need to make sure that this is in mono, because this is a chord pad. Yeah, alright. Let's add a little bit of glide. Can we do that in this? Where's the glide? Where's the glide? Nice. Okay. Okay, and we want this to be like... So if we want to do that at any point, it's really easy to do so, right? I just straight up... That sounds good. I like that enough that I'm going to roll with it. So let's give that a shot. I'm going to go through... I'm a little concerned for the stream, to be honest. I'm worried that it's not going to be loading very well. Let's try to close out some tabs we don't need. Yeah, okay. I think we're all right. Hopefully we're all right. So let's go ahead and record this. Okay, so that sounded terrible, but we can clean it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and start cleaning that up. Let's fix the timing on it. Bring it over. See, one of the things I have to deal with right now is latency. So we're gonna blame latency for why that recording was so bad. All right. So, dun-dun. And let's go ahead and make this one equally as big. Alright, so let's see what this sounds like. Yeah, so we'll have like a walk back up to it, right? I don't know if I like that. Here with that. Yeah, okay. I can get behind this. So let's try that. And I think let's make this a half beat. So it's like a quick walk up. And then I think, yeah, let's try this. And actually I was kidding. Let's start that way earlier. So one more time. Yes. Okay, that's definitely it. All right, so let's go ahead and start messing with this. First thing I want to do is, this is like a cool sample, but let's go ahead and start throwing a couple things on it. I'm just going to throw Snap Heap on it, and we're just going to make a couple of effects. So first thing I want to do is chorus, right? I'm going to be a nice slow chorus. I'm going to grab an ensemble. Maybe do a couple of voices there like that, right? That's sounding pretty good. The other thing I want to do is, let's go ahead and just add a filter to this, right? And let's go ahead and make the filter a little bit stronger, right? Sick. Okay. Then the next thing we're going to do is, let's just go ahead and add a little bit of reverb, right? Nice. Okay, that's sounding pretty good. Go ahead and then compress that. The only other thing I can think to do, so let's go ahead really quick. Let's just open up a filter. This is a pad, right? So we don't want anything too low going on. We don't need any crazy low end. Oh, it looks like my stream got better. Okay. So we're going to cut off everything below like 140 because we definitely don't need it, right? And then let's give this a little bit of makeup game. Then let's go ahead and do something a little bit more interesting with the volume envelope because it's very static, right? Nice. Okay. And see, let's see what that sounds like when we open up the filter on it too, because it's gonna, I think it'll sound pretty good. Nice. Okay. We're getting somewhere with this. So, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this. We're going to figure out what chords that's playing really quick. We don't actually need this. I want to say it's some sort of like major 7th chord, right? Get that A back in there. That sounds pretty solid. So what is that? That's just a D chord, right? And let's see if we can throw a... Okay, so we've got a D major, that's an A, that's an A. So if we wanted to throw in... D minor? What is this? What chord is this? D major, alright. Let's go throw in a minor, let's go throw in a 9th. I definitely think it's a 9th chord. Okay. And what does it sound like with a 7th? Too much. Definitely the 9th. Okay. So let's go ahead and punch this directly into a... Let's go look at this. We're going to put this into a chord trigger, right? So this way we don't have to think too much about what chord we're ever playing, right? So if the note is B, right? Right now we've got this. So let's see. You know what? Sorry, I need to think this out. So this is a D major add 9. Let's go ahead. Let's make this a C, right? This be a C major. No 7th. We wouldn't have a 9th. Do that, and then we'll put the 5th in the bass because I think that's what they were doing in the song, like in that chord pattern. So. Okay, that's close. Something's. I don't want to put the 5th in the bass. Move the 5th up, and let's add in a 6th. Make it a 16. I don't like that. Okay. Remove the 6th. What notes were here? Okay, so if we're doing this. Okay, so the note being played is, you know what, we're just going to do this as it is. So the note being played is A. We're going to be hitting A, C, E, F sharp, A again, yeah. We're just going to do it exactly as it's written because that sounded correct. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we want. So the next thing we're going to do is let's go ahead and add in some sort of, we want this to be kind of arpeggiated, right? Nice. Okay, and then we definitely want to have, I'm thinking just right off the bat, let's open up phase plant, right? And let's go find up in the, I think we're going to find it in mallets maybe. Interesting. What's the FM marimba? That's pretty solid. Okay. I can live with that. What else we got? I think we're gonna do the marimba. Okay, and then the other thing I want to do is let's take this actual chord patch and everything else, and then we're gonna layer in, let's remove the ARP. Let's find ourselves a decent little like bad choir sound, right? So let's see what we can do with that. I think we can go find, might have something inside of Omnisphere. It's been a long time since I've looked for like bad bad vocals, but I know they're in here. Let's see what we can do. And by bad vocals, I mean like the vintage, like 80s sampled choir patches and stuff like that were really big. They're very popular, and I mean they sound good, but they sound not like a choir. They sound like a choir synth patch. You know what I mean? So let's definitely give those a shot. Voices. But we need them to be like synths. So these are all human synth. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that's it. Nice. What else we got here? That's cool. There's a lot of goofy stuff in here. I think I like this one the most though, right? Sick. Okay. We got our loop going. Let's go ahead. Let's start adding in some drums, right? All right. So we're going to open up. Where is battery? I usually have battery right up in front. We're going to go down to native instruments. Go to this. Okay. And then one thing I want to do while that's opening up, there is a specific contact library that I want to grab stuff from. So here's this. Let's see, go over to work. What's up? It's like if a water level music for Mario 64 gained a voice. Yeah, fucking thank you. I think it's fun. It's a slapper. So let's go ahead. I need to find some drummy drums. What did I do with those? I think they're Slate Custom. Go to their future bass sounds. Yeah, let's grab some kicks. Okay, here we go. Okay, that one's like really, really dead, but I like it a lot, right? Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know why I like that, but I do. Also, hey Sarah, what's up? Let's see. So let's start adding in some stuff. Where was that thuddy? That kind of knocks too, though. I think it was this one. Okay. Sick. So we've got some kicks. You know what, we're going to do this a different way though. I'm going to actually grab some snares really quick because that's really easy for me to just get snares in and then be like, those are good. So let's go ahead, some future bass snares. It's been an emotional week. How are you? Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully, you know, not too bad. But things are all right, you know. Making some garbage. That's how it goes. It's been a decent work week, you know. Okay. There we go. Okay, so what do we do? Boom, doom. Yeah. Let's see. I like that. Okay. Nice. Okay. And then let's see. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. So let's see. The other thing I want to do. So these are sounding all right. Let me find another like. I feel like this would sound pretty good if we just like slowed it. I mean, this is vapor trap, so it's got to be a little bit like. Yeah. So let's go ahead and grab. I think I could go even lower. Maybe go like. Let's see. Tune and go like -8. Yeah, go like don't. right? Okay, so then let's definitely also, we're going to add a volume envelope to this because it be slow as heck. Way too slow, one might even say. Let's go 200, and then let's make the decay on this also 200. And if that sounds really slow, it's because we're going to be adding gated reverb to it later, right? Oh, and you know what? Let's go ahead while we're at it. I want to use this fun guy. So we're going to move this over to a different direct out. So that way we have separate mix capabilities for it. So let's open up our mix window really quick. Pop out another channel. Great track. So this is going to be, let's start naming things because otherwise we're going to get lost very quick. So we're going to kick. This is snare. This is Lil Snare, aka my rap name. Okay. Drag these down a little bit. I think that kick is going to be too busy later on, but I'm not worried about it right now. Let's go ahead while we're here. Let's start adding in those extra little snare guys. So I'm going to do it over here on this instrument. Let's add in those fun guys. Yeah. And I want to do yeah, so we want to have like a yeah, see, this is where the snare, I knew the snare was going to get too busy, or the kick was going to get too busy, so try this out. Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted. Yeah, okay, I can live with that. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more. Okay, so we've got that. Does that sound better over here? Let's see. No, okay. So we'll leave that where it is, and we'll put in this guy here. And we'll do like a little dotted eighth note. Maybe do like a nice. Okay. The other thing is we definitely want these to be one. Okay, so the first time around, we're definitely going to have it do, I'm sorry, the second time around, we're definitely going to have it do that, but this first time around, I want it to be a little bit more standard, right? So we want to have that kick there. Let's bring this over. So right now, like this. Okay, one of the other things that they do in a lot of this vapor trap nonsense, you hear it a lot, especially in like blank Banshee tunes, right? Blank Banshee, there's always like some absurd amount of like side chaining, right? So let's go ahead and do that. The way we're going to do that, I guess, is you're going to open up kick track, not that, definitely don't want that. You're just going to open up a bus, you know, send it to bus 1. We also don't need any of these reverb tracks, but I'm never going to get rid of them. And so we're going to bus to bus 1 from the kick. And then we're going to delete it because we don't ever need that. And then we're going to go ahead and add in this is the way I do it. This is the way to do it with stock Logic plugins, but we're going to open up a noise gate, set the sidechain input to bus 1, which is our kick drum, and we're going to duck. So the kick drum looks like it's peaking over here at like -6. We're going to set the threshold to -8. Usually I like to go 2 below. Set the look ahead, and we're going to duck. Let's start with this, and then this is a beat of 140 BPM, so like, or 144, I guess. But so what we want to do is let's just play with it. Instead of doing math and trying to figure it out, let's just play with it. So we're going to set it to like quarter note at 120 is like 250 milliseconds or something, right? I hope I'm not insane. But maybe it's 125. I don't know. But so let's just try it. Right, so we've got this and we've got our kick. That's how you can tell your kick is too busy, when the rhythm is weird, right? So we'll wind up fixing that. But for now, let's... Yeah, so let's go ahead and delete our whole kick pattern, right? Actually, just kidding. We're going to delete all the notes out of it, except for one of them, because I don't remember which note the kick was on. So... Doom. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's much more where we want things to be, right? So that one's even a little bit too busy, so maybe we'll do this. Yes, okay. There we go. Okay, so that's our kick pattern, right? Sick. This is sounding pretty good so far. So let's go ahead and... What are we going to do? Let's add some hi-hat stuff, right? Everything's been fine so far. So let's go ahead. Let's grab some hi-hatty stuff. I think... Let's go ahead. Let's find ourselves a good hi-hat pattern. Or good hi-hat sound, I should say. So samples. Type in 808, because I want to get an 808 closed hi-hat, right? I think that's pretty standard. So if we take that and we just drag it into our quick sampler. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Sounds a little bit like stuff dancing, but... Right? But here it is. So good, we need that. Oh, you know what? The big snare. That also needs... Let's go ahead and add some reverb to that while we're thinking about it, because otherwise I'll forget. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and we're going to open up Vintage Verb. Woohoo. We're going to set the preset to the 80s. And we're going to go to gated reverbs and we're going to find gated snare. Yep. Nice. Okay. So let's start adding in this hi-hat pattern, right? So if we've got this, this is our hi-hat. Where did my hi-hat go? Oh, okay. Hi-hat's down here. And we're just going to have... We definitely want to have some sort of roll right into that snare. Because that's what they would do in trap. So... slide that over. Perfect. Okay. Maybe we can bring this down too a little bit. A little bit drilly, but whatever. Maybe do like do that. And let's go ahead and split this and do like a quick 30-second roll here, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to do some triplet-y stuff, right? I want to say this is where I'm always thrown, but let's grab this, right? Perfect. And then let's take this half of our 64th notes. This is not correct. There we go. Then we're going to add in that 64th roll. All right, so let's see where they're at. Okay, so now we can start messing with the pitch of stuff, right? So we've got our basic pattern, right? And we can just, every single one, right? And it just gets exponentially deeper. Nice. Add a little quick 30-second guy right there. I don't like that. And I also think that this goes down too low. So let's do, instead of whole, do a whole step. Another whole step. And one last whole step. Nice. And I think we can actually go down with this one. Right. Yeah, nice. Okay, I can deal with that. And then I want to have like a dun dun dun. Yeah, and then let's go ahead and add a 64th roll right there. You know what? No, let's not do that. So let's go ahead and do, this is a pattern that I think might be kind of cool, but it'll be interesting, right? So let's go ahead. We want to have 8th note triplet here again, right? We're only going to do it on these second 2 notes. See what that sounds like. You know what? Okay, I like that a lot, but I definitely needs to be right at the end of the bar. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. So keep that. All right. My cat is making a weird noise, so I'm gonna be right back. Give me a sec.
Take 1 to communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do sound. Down. It's a nice little thing, huh? It's a slice of life. What shark infested that man says?
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested.
Summer, call the police.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough.
The sound turned down.
Okay, I'm back. All right. So where were we? We're doing this. Okay. Hello, new viewer. And let's do like a dun, 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 how we've been doing it. So there will be. Maybe we'll do. Try for a 16th note triplet and see what that sounds like here, right? I don't know if I like that, but maybe we'll move it over there. Nice. Okay, I can live with that. That sounds pretty good. So let's go ahead. Let's grab another 64th roll. Throw that here. And that should fill out our thing. Let's see. And I also think I want to drag all of these down. Okay, let's bring up the mix window, right? You know what? I do not like those too many rolls too quickly, right? Let's make these like a little bit more crescendo-y, right? So we'll bring them down. Do this a couple times. There are faster ways to do this if you want to use like Logic's crescendo command. I don't like it as much because it just takes me longer to enter than the info, and by the time I set all that up, I could be done making the little zip in, right? Then, you know what? Instead of having this right here, do like a... We do a... Yeah, okay, so let's see what that is. And go ahead and remove that. Nice. Okay, so that's a fairly interesting hi-hat pattern. I like that a lot. What we're gonna do is we're gonna open it up. We already have the. This is something else. Never mind. We're gonna set the polyphony on this to. Let's try for 1. Yeah, that cleans it up quite a bit. There we go. Okay, so let's move up our hi-hat. The other thing we're going to do to this, if we open up our mix window really quick, I'm going to go ahead and just add the what do you call it? The side chaining on this as well, the side chain ducting. Not as important, but still makes a difference. Okay, the other thing that they do to this hi-hat a lot in this genre is just throw a big fat reverb on it. There we go. We have it going somewhere, right? This is a pretty good start. You know what? This pad might be a little bit too interesting. Let me try something. Just drag it out to double the length. Kind of like that. Try this. And then let's also try dragging it down a couple. Nope, I don't like any of that. It was all a mistake. So let's go ahead and make it the original length. Go ahead and add back in our ARP. Alright, so now we can start adding in, I want to have a couple more, like, there's some more trappy elements that we can throw into this. Because right now we've got our basic beat, but there's more things we can do. We can add fills, we can do all that, but so let's go ahead and start arranging real quick. We definitely want to start with just chords, right? Even maybe bring this guy in the first time around. Nice. And then everything will hit. Sick, okay. And then when we have some sort of fill, right? Let's go ahead and mark that really quick. We want to definitely have, this is why it's really helpful to do this. So I'm going to throw in a marker really quick for just fill. So this way we know at some point we have to go back there and make a drum fill, right? Help fill things out and make it more interesting. And we're going to have, we will do a cut right here. Split that out. Whoopsie. Not like that. Okay. So this way the chord cuts out, right? And I think at that point we should have some sort of crazy tom fill, right? That's what I'm thinking. Go ahead and find that. Pick the microphone, sorry. Burping up a storm. So let's go ahead and grab stylus. And if we grab stylus, let's go find in here our toms, sound menus, find some tom-toms, right? Okay, so those are all too big. Some of those sound very bad. Those could be okay. Let's see what they got in the second menu. Oh, nice. Where was that? Sick. Okay. Okay, so let's just go ahead and record that really quick. Okay, so the only problem with this is that it is probably completely out of time, right? Because we have no idea what tempo they did this at. So we're just gonna go ahead, not export it. We're gonna go ahead and bounce this in place, just so we can have a look at what the audio file actually looks like. So we can see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a little trill like this. And let's go ahead and add in the rest of those toms. Yeah. See, look at. I'm gonna do that. Let's keep it simple. Nice. Okay. There we go. And then let's go ahead and shorten those samples up big time. Right? Nice. Okay. That's a pretty banging sound. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to just quick roll in some of this with the volume, because it doesn't need to be 100% the whole time, right? So let's try this. Nice. The other thing I'm realizing about the snare is we desperately need a big ass clap to go with it. So let's go ahead and find that. I believe in a thing called love. Let me see if we've got this. So I'm gonna open up my an instance of battery really quick. And we're just gonna throw in these clap sounds. See if we can find something in here. A lot of good stuff in here. This stuff is free from Slate Drums, by the way, so go get it. That even sounds like the one that Blank Banshee uses, so screw it. We're gonna use that one. We definitely just want to layer it in with the snare. That was like C. Yeah. Okay. And it wouldn't be surprising if it was actually the one that Blank Banshee used, because it was free, and that's very vaporwave. And then we'll throw in, on the last one, we'll just mirror that, right? Sick, okay. And then we're actually going to go ahead and... You know what? Let's leave it for now. We could layer in another clap down the road, but let's wait for that, right? Okay, so the next thing I want to do is we're going to open up a battery again. I use it so often. I know I've got some like good just percussion samples, things we're going to drown in reverb that are just going to serve as nothing more than, I don't know, you know what I mean, like texture, right? Let's go ahead and find some of those. So if we go to maybe Flodelity perks. There's nothing in there that I really like. So let's see what else we got. Let's try Soulful EDM percussion. I have the wrong kind of kit up. And let's try that again. There's some decent stuff in here. But nothing I think I want to use. Well, it's good to know that stuff is there. Okay. Go ahead and grab. We do. Let's just try for my wood blocks. This. I have a sneaking suspicion that they use something very similar to this. Let me see if we can find. Okay. So if I go over to samples, factory, what's the name of this? Woodblock Subway. Okay, so let's take this and let's throw it into an optimized quick sampler. See, that's got a real big. Got a cool sound to it though. We might be able to use that. Okay. Stop messing with that. That I think will make a cool melody later. So I wanted to save it. So let's go over to this again. Let's see what we can do. Make any noise anymore. That's really weird. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead. Okay, so I don't know why that's not doing a thing that it's supposed to be doing, so we're just going to close it. We'll delete that track and just make another one really quick. Whenever stuff doesn't work, don't like things like that. Sometimes it's just as easy as like I just need to reset it, and it usually will work. So let's go back over to this. Yeah, see, it's back. I don't know what happened. Oh. But Logic crashed. We'll be right back.
Take one to communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do it all the time. Down. It's a nice little thing, huh? It's a slice of life. What shark infested, that man says.
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested. Just a minute.
Enough is enough.
The sound turned down.
can't stand each other.
Then suddenly, I felt like a movie with the sound turned down.
Imagination. Creative imagination.
Depression. A distinctive youth sound, a prepared performance where things are set up. But let me go on.
Close your eyes. Inside.
I love you, son. You know that, right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You want me to show you?
Yeah. All you have to do?
What do you mean?
What is it?
Do
Take one.
the sound turned down.
Okay, and we're back. So I thought that was famous last words there for a second. As soon as I was like, "Oh, it'll be fine," and then it instantaneously just like crashed. I don't know why. I don't know why. So whatever. I definitely saved it because I realized that I was doing this whole thing without having saved anything. But thank God Logic has autosave. Whew, it's a close one. All right, so let's try opening that again. I definitely just want some like 808 rim shots right there, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and start trying to add some of those, right? Like a you know. Maybe do like a maybe do a let's try that. Have that. Yeah, definitely that. Okay. See how that sounds. Whoops. Yeah, that was cool. I like that. Let's try that on the last time around though. Let's move those there, and then let's copy this. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I like that a lot. So we're gonna leave that in. I just love those rim shots, so I'm definitely okay. Okay. The other thing we're gonna do is those can be kind of quiet. So instead of compressing them a little bit to make them bigger, we're just gonna compress the absolute living hell out of them. Right? Yeah, see, we don't need like any of that. The other thing is this is set to 2, we want it to be 1. And we're also going to apply that same gate that we've been using to everything else. We're going to throw it on the wood blocks. So. Nice. Okay. Last percussion layers. What do we need? Maybe we'll add that later. I want to have like a, you know, that we'll throw in at the end. Nice. Okay. So the other thing I want to do is let's go ahead. There's a couple little things. So like I was talking about where we want these kind of textural drums, right? One thing that I always tend to do is let's go ahead and open up Docker battery. So if I go over to native battery, I'm gonna open up a stereo instance of it. The first thing I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna not mallet instruments. I'm just gonna type in 808. We want to get the cowbell. Perfect. So this cowbell sounds like not much right now, but if we just add like an absolutely disturbing amount of reverb, it becomes a very cool textural sort of drum hit, right? Something that can kind of accomplish the same thing that a big cymbal hit would without having to go for the cheesy cymbal hit. So let's go ahead, up the reverb time to we're going to go like 8 seconds, and we're going to make the mix on it solid, like maybe 50%, right? Because we want this thing to be like half reverb. Can I type? Yeah, okay. Right? Yeah, we're definitely putting that in. Okay. What do we want though? You know what? I think just there every 2 bars. Yeah, and we can actually go through it. We don't need this anymore. Right? I think we can do every. Let's try this. While we listen. Nice. There's already a fill there, right? Yeah, that's the plan right there. Okay, the next thing we need is we definitely need like a big cheesy cymbal crash. And I know I was just bashing on that a second ago, but you definitely need something to hit on the one, right? So if we're going to go ahead, let's just go to samples. Oh no, why did I do that? There you go, Logic. I'm just gonna save really quick, because we should. Okay, so if I go over to 808 samples, go ahead and grab ourselves a cymbal. That's very like with it right now. I might actually be able to just leave that as is. So let's try that. So let's see. Beat one. Yep. Nice. Sick. Okay. So this is sounding pretty good. I think we can finally add our big 808 bass. I have been holding off on that, but I don't know why. I just haven't felt like. I always like to get the groove down first and then go from there. So let's go ahead and we're going to open up Trillion. Trillion has like a great 808 sub patch in there that I use all the time. It just sounds great. I don't know how to say anything else about it. If you just type in 808, it's called like call 808 TR 2600. It sounds great. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and start drawing in a nice path for that. Yeah. That's not what I want. Where's my bassy bass? Bassy bass. Okay. Let's see. Is this hit a C? Go to G here. Maybe we do that. Maybe remove these. So let's see. don't think we need that. So we could do that. We could follow the boring path of just like that, right? We've got, let's try some variation on it though, right? What can we do here that would be something we can do the whole time, right? That I liked that. Try this. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Yeah, maybe do something like that. Okay, so let's try it. Let's get rid of this. Maybe do like a boom boom. Second time around, so the first time around, let's do. Yeah, I don't like that as much as I like this one, right? Nice. Okay, I feel like that just flows better, right? Okay, so now the only way to do this, okay, so now that we have our baseline done, let's go ahead, we're going to add another gate, and we're going to put it on trillion, right? We're going to do this so that it's really ducking it hard, but for a very short amount of time, right? Basically, the reason for doing this is just so that you hear how like the kick and the kick and the bass now have room for each other. Nice. Okay, and so sometimes a fill, I'm thinking now, sometimes a fill is just dropping stuff out, right? So maybe do like a... Let's just let that live, right? So let's go ahead and cut this at like the snare. Let's see what that sounds like. Yeah, so okay, I like that. So let's go ahead, and because this is our fill right before our extra layers join in, we can go ahead and remove a few things. So it'll be like a big nice. And then let's go ahead, let's just copy this again. I definitely want to have some sort of like, you know, some sort of like open hi-hat or like something to take the place of that. It doesn't necessarily need to be an open hi-hat, but just something that fills that same kind of niche role. So let's see what we can find. I think if we go through like, I'm going to open up, well, you know what, before I do anything, let's just save really quick. Go ahead and open up battery again. The wrong kind of battery. Let's open it up again. 16 stereo channels. I'm going to go ahead and just see in the future bass percussion pack I'm using if there is anything like... I guess we could use... That would work. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. So let's just roll with that, right? So that'll just add a little bit of extra movement in the piece, right? That's what we want. So let's go ahead and add some of that shit. I want to say it was like... There it is. Alright, so we've got a decent beat. Let's take a moment to listen. While we do that, I'm going to go grab some water really quick. Alright, so we've got ourselves... I'm back, by the way. Okay, so we have ourselves a good little backbeat. I think we're going to do really quick. They like to drown everything in reverb for some reason. I don't get it, but whatever. The other thing we need to start thinking about is we definitely need some sort of like some sort of melody, right? Definitely not that. So let's I thought that would be cool initially, but now I'm thinking that it sucks ass. Let's go ahead and hide that track. Go ahead and open up another guy. We're gonna go. I don't use this synth very often, but I know there's some good sounding stuff in it from the last time I explored it. But Kilohertz has a synth called One that I remember being pretty solid. So if we go through, yeah, see, there's a bunch of cool shit in here. Let's start going through the leads. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Hmm. That's pretty good. I do like it. Okay, but I think I'm getting off track. I think what we would need to do now is we need to add some more depth to this. Like, we've got this sick beat, right? And I feel like there's a couple of times where we can make something interesting happen with the chords, right? So like that's a good opportunity where we can have a fill that is also synth piece, right? So let's go ahead, let's just grab, we're gonna grab anything right here. We're going to, let me check this. So we're gonna throw the chord trigger on that. We're just gonna grab that last note of the phrase, right? So it sounds like, right? And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna straight up, easy way to make this sound a lot more interesting and like you thought about it a lot more is if we go to, where is it? I want to have faceplant. Let's go open up. God, why am I so, okay, there it is, faceplant. I always hate sorting by the manufacturer. But so let's go ahead and we'll grab this. We're going to make, this is a very specific section, right? Right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to add a shitload of unison. And we want the attack on this to slide in, right? Just like that. Okay, and the other thing we're going to do is we're going to have an envelope. And we're going to, oh, I forgot the most important part. Let's go ahead and add a noise oscillator to this. Needs to be way the hell down though, right? Nice. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to filter the shit out of it. Right? And we're just going to take this and we're going to do that. Okay, and then we already determined that the attack needs to be 224, right? So let's go ahead and just mirror that right here. And then we're going to put the release at 0. So that's a quick, fast way to just like, everything's fine. We can even probably like drag this out a little bit more. So if we make it even longer, right? And let's go ahead and add. Nice. So that's just a good way to quick add a little bit of interest, right? And we could even, I think, probably take this and just make it quarter note instead of a dotted quarter note, right? Nice. Can definitely add in this little guy, right? Nice. Okay. There was another synth that I saw in here while I was digging around earlier that I thought we might want to play with a little bit. I'm not 100% sure on it, but I do remember it being kind of cool. So let's just look around. Clevgrand. Are there any presets for this thing? No. Interesting. Understand. Interesting little synth. There's some cool stuff to be explored there. Maybe we can try using that. You know what? Let's try doing this. One of the other big things that's in trap music and whatever, and just kind of anything, you want to have a lot of variation in your stuff, right? Maybe this time around we remove the choral pads. We can probably get rid of this guy too at that point, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and drag that down an octave. And we can probably go ahead and add here too. Yeah, let's see what that sounds like. What do we add actually? I'll be right back.
Take 1. To communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do how it sounds. Down. It's a nice little thing, huh? It's a slice of life. A shark, white shark infested that man's face.
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested.
Summer, call the police.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough.
The sound turned down.
Okay, and I'm back. Let me fix my microphone. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, I think that works. Okay. Drag that down here. Go ahead and select all. Add it down an octave. I liked that. I think for this we could definitely have some sort of like interesting. I want to have some sort of step effect on it. Nothing like that, but oh, I forgot to grab the first bar of this. I was like, what is happening? Definitely let's start with this, right? I can deal with that. All right, and then let's go ahead and grab. See what this is. Okay, so this is set to. All right. Okay. That's decent. Okay. I want to have something there go like doon 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 doon, you know, 1 2 3 4. Something that yeah, because we already did this in the bass, right? Doon 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 doon, and so this will be like a little motif thing that we're going to carry out through that the bass will kind of mimic, right? Got this like and this definitely doesn't need to be trillion, right? So let's go ahead and make this something else. Let's actually go ahead and grab like a nice FM bell kind of sound, I'm thinking. Okay, so definitely not that, but let's go ahead and grab from the bells section. That's pretty nice. Hmm. Is it bad that, okay, so I kind of want to do this. Take them, bring this down, and then on the second one, let's make this one that plucked bell. Let's go ahead and make that plucked bell an octave low. It'll be like a... Nice, okay. Yeah, and you know what? I think we can get away with... Let's cut that out, right? Whoopsie. Okay, so I definitely like that. Let's go ahead and add this right there. And then I think what I also want to have is, I know we have some symbol stuff, but I definitely am feeling like a nice little symbol roll right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab my usual symbol roll. That I put in like everything because I just like it and it's so easy and I don't care. So if I go over to user, I'm going to go over to... Where is it? There it is. And I think I can actually get away with pitching this up by like 8. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay. Give that a shot. No, maybe I don't do that, right? Maybe I just leave it like this. Okay. Dig where that's going. Okay, so now one of the things I want to do is while I'm over here, let's go ahead and grab... I was thinking about this earlier and I didn't say anything about it because I just didn't want to jump into that. But I do have in here this like magic chimes, sound effects library. Let's see if I can find something that fits, but... We throw that like right around there. Heard it. Nice. Okay, definitely fuck with that, right? So let's see, what is that song again? So that's cool. Let's make it stereo. Let's crown it in reverb. And before that, let's put a delay, right? I'm just gonna use. I was gonna use a fancy delay, but let's just go ahead and use the Logic one. It's just too easy. Go grab the stereo delay, stereo link, do this. Then we're gonna make this a half note. Nice. Okay. The other thing I was thinking about doing is let's see if we can find. I know in here in Glitter audio files, there's a designed some good sparkling loops. There we go. We do like a. Sounds a little goofy when you think about it, but I think it's going to add a nice ambience to the thing. We have this down, right? The next thing we're going to try to do, I don't know if we'll be able to do this, but I'm going to try to find a bruh sound effect that I like. Let's see if I can find some like, oh, I saw something called, I'm just gonna let this run, right? I found something called Ohio sound. What are some memes shout sound effects? Let's see what we got here. All right. I don't think. Okay, you guys can hear those. Okay, good. That's. I need that. I definitely. I need that. So let's go ahead and throw that in. I'm putting it in ye old legal download machine. That's what we're gonna call it. And let's just drop that in, right? I have a feeling. This is gonna probably be loud as hell, but okay. Nice. Sick. Okay. So I think we're getting to be in a pretty good place here. What time are we at? How many? How far are we in this? We're not even at a minute. Okay. Good to know. Sick. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some stuffs. So we need to start adding some variation and making this beat last a little longer, right? How do you do that? We're gonna go ahead and start by like remove the hi-hat again here, right? We might even be able to get away with, like, let's throw that magic chime back in right here. And you know what? I am not digging the reverb on this. We need to shorten it up big time. Make it less. Okay. We definitely also need some sort of melody layer. Yeah, something. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's try one more time. Okay, so that last time was definitely the charm. The others were all hot trash. Not that the last one was any better, but just barely enough. So let's go ahead and set this to 16th notes, right? And see, we're already off. It's like third note. Yeah, something like that, right? Yeah, something like that. Let's see what that. Definitely comes in early. we do it like this? Okay. Ooh. Maybe do, yeah, there needs to be some sort of like really quick vocal grunt. Definitely feeling the vocal grunts. So let's go ahead and grab some stuff in battery. Shocker. If I go over there, go grab some. I have it in here somewhere.
Hey.
But because it would be very vaporwave, let's tune them down. Yeah, that's the move.
Hey. Hey.
Yep, that's definitely the move. Let's see. I think there we definitely need to just drop out all drums. And let's get rid of this. Okay. So I think what I want to do for that last big fill is like clap, 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 you know? I think we can even mirror that a little bit here, but just going right? Ooh, big yikes, didn't mean to do that. Go ahead and duplicate that. So it'll be like... We could do that every time though. It could always be like a little bit longer. Yeah. Okay. So what are we at right now? Nice. Okay, the other thing I think we can do is really quick, probably not that relevant, but we can definitely introduce a drum part right there with a little bit of zip. And I think we could even, oh, this, you know, this might work, this might not work, but let's definitely give it a shot. I think we can grab this, that little drum fill we made earlier, bring that back a second time around before the change up, right? Try it. Since the bass isn't changing here, I think we can change the kick pattern when I change this up, right? Maybe do like a... change up a little bit. I want to do... oh, this will be fun. Nice. Okay. Definitely have that end here and be like... nice. Okay. Sweet. And let's change up that kick pattern a little bit. So it's a little bit much, right? Let's see what this sounds like. Definitely put that one back in there. Okay, so we definitely want to have, thinking this. Let's throw in this right at the end. Have a big crash cymbal. We're going to have a big kick, right? We're going to have those magic chimes come back in right there. And then we're going to go ahead have an idea. I want to see how it works. Oh, and we definitely want to have that bass drop one. Do something like. Yeah, I definitely want to have E to E. Okay, so let's give that a shot. Something like that. Try this. Yes, that's definitely it. Right. Okay, so I don't like that little snippet, but I do just like this repeated pattern. Let's go ahead and make that happen 4 times, right? So let's go ahead and find something really, like, we definitely want some sort of lead, right? Yeah, I like that. Okay. Go ahead and join these. So here's what I'm thinking, right? What we do is we have this big long clip. We basically just have, there was definitely the mod wheel that did everything on this patch. Okay, so I'm thinking here what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with it really high up, right? Like, yeah. Okay. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to take all of this MIDI, copy them. Right? Okay. We're just going to cut it right there. Okay, sick. And now we're gonna just find like a breakbeat that's really slow. So this is probably cheating. We're going through and finding some logic loops, but it is what it is. They get used all the time in the music. You just want to find something that's not too noticeable. See, like, that's not bad. That's not too bad. So let's see what that sounds like with everything. I don't like that. That could work. Give that a shot. Okay, so here's what we're going to do to this. We're going to absolutely smash the shit out of it. So let's go ahead and cut the low end. Right? And then we're going to... let's grab... Oh, where is it? Okay, so we're going to go to the Waves, MV2. Just squish the hell out of it. I haven't been looking at my chat for a while. I hope none of you said anything. All right. You can remove a lot of that low end, right? We just really want it for the tone. So why are we having a change up so late in the game? Because it's cool. Okay. let's see what we can do with this, right? Whoops. I feel like Yoda. Hold on one second. Had to open the windows, getting a little warm in here. Heat. So let's see. Where were we? Okay, so let's go ahead and draw that in. It should be pretty easy to draw, but case. So this one was sitting on E. Okay, let's give that a shot. Bring that over here to the main pad too. I can't believe I didn't do a single one of those. Okay. So we're gonna come back, we're gonna drop it out, right? Come back right on the snare. Yikes. Like one of these. Exactly. Okay. Maybe we can find something in here really quick that'll fit that. See what other percussion is around here. I don't think so. Okay, so let's see. I know I've gotten here. There's a decent hat in here that I like. Or is that in? That's a different battery kit. Whatever. So let's go ahead and open up that one that I was talking about. I know I've got a decent little, like, hi-hat in there that I think will add a lot of good motion. Yeah. Something like that, right? See what it sounds like without the hi-hat. Yeah, I definitely like that better. So let's go ahead and doom doom doom. A big idiot bass, you know? Do that with the actual chord. This doesn't need to be there. What did we just remove? I think we just removed that. Yep. Then we're gonna copy that. We're not gonna have the kick come back in. The bass come back in for a minute. Okay, I think we're finally at the end of this, right? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this, happen again, and we're just slowly going to, like how we brought it in, slowly change that macro back down to a couple bars, right? We'll go 8 for the outro. This. Next. Okay. Sick. Okay. I'm digging this. Okay, so let's find out where that symbol should go, right? We have our last big hit there. Okay, and I wonder if we can bring some of this stuff back. Let's actually try that really quick. So we know we want to have this happen. Yeah, because I think these still totally apply. Maybe even they could go like could even take, okay, so we're gonna take these actually. These are all gonna go down to E. Right? And then we're gonna take all of these guys. Fix them too. That did not work. Okay, let's just change it on one. Copy it, right? Get rid of. Get over here. Okay, so we have this ending on E. B. No, forget it. I like those being the original. We definitely, for this whole section, want to bring this back. And we definitely also want to bring these back. Maybe even these. I'm gonna go play Rocket League with Floridian Boy Toy. This was awesome. Keep at it. Thank you very much, Sarah. Take it easy. Have a fun time playing Rocket League. Oh, definitely. It's on the wrong instrument. We're pretty much done with this at this point. I think I'm going to play it through and we'll listen while I take a breather. Oh, you know what I want to do is right at the end there. Tease like we're about to go into another thing, but not actually do it. What that sound like? Nice. Okay. So the last things I have to do this, obviously I need to throw in a little bit of arrangement effects, add a little bit more fills, and mix and master. So it's probably about another hour worth of work, but I'm definitely tired. It's been 2.5 hours. Yeah, and it's almost 10 o'clock here. So I think that's a pretty successful 2.5 hours. We made this whole Vapor Trap tune. Almost 2.5 minutes long. I think it is 2.5 minutes long. Well, with the reverb tail, it will be. But this will be good to go. So I think we're going to call it there. So thank you for sticking around. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. I might impromptu stream this at some point to finish it up. We'll see what happens, I guess. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. It was a great time, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.